and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB the Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Toronto Blue Jays. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Kevin Gausman. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all four of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with three if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Here comes Corey Seager.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one to Guerrero, and they turn two.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Trey Turner, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. Two outs. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Zach Wheeler. What do you got on him, Chris?
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Jimenez, in his 5th season, hitting leadoff in today's game. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Strike two.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Inside. Going to count 1-2.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh makes the grab, one away. And the batter is George Springer.
Batting second, the right field, George Springer.
He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2.
One out, base is empty. Left field, way back there. Bader ranging back. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Swing and a foul straight back. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Top of the second, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Gausman back to work. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The high heat, too much on that one. So Harper stands in. That one's in there. That's strike 1. No score here in the second. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. JT Realmuto steps in. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Kirk makes the grab, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Rojas makes the play, 1 away. And here is Addison Barger. Swings through that one, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
In the air, right field. Marsh running hard. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
And foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Now fly ball to right center. Marsh makes a move towards the gap. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that is that. Back now in Toronto. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. So here's Bader now. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble.
No ball,
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss as he was late. Strike 3, and that's 2 in comes Alec Bohm. And a foul ball. And it's fouled away. 2 out, space is empty. Smoked on the ground a second. Whips it to first. And the Phillies are set down in order. Set for the bottom of the third. Anthony Santander at the plate. Fought off foul. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
Way high there. And that is ball 1. That one is upstairs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Got him swinging. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Going 1.
0-1.
Ground ball right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first, and that quickly 2 away. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2 down, nobody on. That takes low for ball 1. And a swing and a miss. And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Back here at Rogers Center, start of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Fouled off. He was late. Rojas goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Just misses. And a count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And that is out of play. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Trey Turner at the plate. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. Late with the swing there.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Just off the inside edge. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Struck out swinging his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Turner runs. Pitches low. You don't throw. Safe. Out to center. Varsho sizes this one up. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Andres Jimenez. A little up front there as he swings through it.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's George Springer. Fly to left his first time. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
This one high in the air to left center. Rojas makes the play. 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Popped up left side. Seager makes the catch. And the inning is... We go to the top of the 5th. So here is Bryce Harper. Gosman back to work. And that one off the outside edge.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swings over the splitter for strike 3. Here's JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. His first at-bat was a strikeout. And there's the strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez. He's got it. And that is out number 3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Rojas moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with one out. And next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And that one fouled off. Grounder off the pitcher. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Roll not in time. It's an unlikely infield single. And now for the Jays, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So
base hit into center field. They hold him at third base, and now the bases are loaded.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And now it's going to be Ernie Clement.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit. Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
That one finds the corner. And the count 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance beat, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the shortstop, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 in this one. Late swing, foul to the left. 2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball. Got him swinging. Back now in Toronto. And now Bader up to the plate. Bader, guy played his college ball at the University of Florida. From the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. Out towards right center field. Springer on the move. And there's one down. And now it's Alec Bohm. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Pitch misses inside, and the count even 1-1. On the ground, right side, Clement. Throw to first in time.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
And the batter now, Johan Rojas. 1 for 2. Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. And that is. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Late on that fastball. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Struck him out looking. 2 down, bases empty. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Just off the outside edge. 1-0.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
And that one hit to first. Harper takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Corey Seager. Fouled off to the right.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Right side. Clement over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Trey Turner now.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
That pitch clips the outside corner. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Springer pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And first offering is fouled off.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 50, Orion Kirker.
On the ground to third. Throws to first. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Now the catcher up to hit, Alejandro Kirk. Kirkering, a 6'2 righty, 23 years old. And he was a 5th round pick in 2022. Now a check swing, but he held up. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
1 and 2.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. Out of here. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Bobachek gets a chance to hit. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Line to left. That is the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to begin the 8th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Gosman back to work. Swinging a foul out of play. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. Steps on first for the out. And now it is JT Realmuto. In the air out towards right center. Varsho after it. Snags it for the second out.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Into second, and he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended.
New pitcher now, Louis Varland.
Number 77, Louis Varland.
And now Harrison Bader. That one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-1. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That one 95 to finish. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement. Out to short. Gathered in by Seager. Throw to first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. And he's safe at first.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Springer stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. 1 out and a runner at second. To the right side. Fires over to first. That takes care of Springer. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Hit on the ground to short. Seager gets it to first, and that ends the inning. We We go to the ninth, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Johan Rojas. Jeff Hoffman on to try and close it out.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
1-2.
That one just misses.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. So now it's Corey Seager, 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That's down and in.
1 ball, no strike.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Varsho under it. Puts it away for the out. 2 away. Last chance for the Phillies. Here's Turner now. 1 for 3. First pitch misses.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense. And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.